You and your opinion, you can stick that up your... I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions.
At the southern tip of the Chesapeake Bay, EA Sports brings you coverage of the National Football League from Virginia Beach here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Black Knights of Virginia Beach. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this, right away a loose football. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. This is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. Keeps himself upright. He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They'll take that. 14 yards on play number 1.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled it with the inside run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing, Jones, escaping the pressure right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Other side, other side.
Now Jones. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Jim! Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Timberland. Up, go!
Looking to throw. Jones dancing to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Shrugs him off. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Inaudible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, as built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Hurts. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And award that sack to Boogie Basham. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. No, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Try to lay one up deep. This is intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after during the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Virginia Beach, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Great. Apple.
On second and a long way to go. Jones, he'll look downfield for Waller. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Darren Waller. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Black Knights have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film, that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
His defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Second down, here's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Up and go.
Jones on first down. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Timberland. Up.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Great. Up and go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Eagles 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is Smith to the ground. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. The defense, they're blitzing here. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott on for the extra point.
On for the point after.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Eagles 21, Black Knights 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 76 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. This now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 38 yards. And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Cuz, tell him stop playing, cuz.
The offense back out
I told him to punt the ball, bro. Oh, they about to break one more take one. Exactly. Saquon got the yo. Let me get Saquon, bro. He on the Eagles, bro. Let me get Saquon, man.
It's Barkley on the counter. He'll just plow right.
He about to be an Eagle. Let's go.
And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 2nd down,
Get the blocker out. Get the blocker out. You take the blocker out, everybody else swarm.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
He trying to run Saquon in the hole before I get him.
Shook himself free of a tackle.
Why you trying to run Saquon in the hole before I get him, bro?
Closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Again, it's Barkley.
Defense, y'all.
No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, you messed that up. I said everybody, too. You messed that up.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan.
Curious decision to go for, my man.
On downs. Shoves him aside.
Oh, it hurts the form of shit. Stop playing with the hurty. Stop playing with the hurt. We'll try to play him out. We'll try to play him out.
Ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside. Quarterback tucks it and keeps it. Quarterback throws the ball down.
Oh, you hung it too much, Jalen. Oh, my God. That was a touchdown. Jalen, you posed the bullet. You hung. Oh, my God. That's all I wanted the Eagles to get. Kenny. Bring back Charlie Gardner, man. And get the ball Simmons, man. Bumberg will look way better. I knew it. Go again. Go again. I dare you, bro. Go again.
A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
You don't Danny Jones ass now, bro. You got to a great start, bro.
Maybe because they
ass, man.
They might go for it again.
Wallace never got that catch.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones.
Oh my God.
Touchdown. Darren Waller, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Black
Somebody going to tackle.
one-score game again here in the 4th.
Maybe they gave you that shit.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Good now, following the touchdown, he'll kick it away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, one score.
Yes.
Man, if I'm a defender,
Two.
said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Oh, I slid.
A good decision in the
I said though.
Run gets him 9 yards in a first.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Swift going to try up the middle, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of this team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Brown the motion man right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Now a give right side Swift. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk the ball of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They will find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Here's Swift. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And this time he is in. DeAndre Swift, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th game. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Timberland.
Now Jones, eluding the pressure right. A short game.
Yo, what were you, Danny Dom?
To the 29.
Danny Slum.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found the rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Up the middle with Barkley. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He's going to let it fly. It's
oh, my God. They let you catch it again over me, bro. I got to stop going for the user and just let the fucking CPU do it. This is bullshit.
Here's 1st down.
Go again. Good day.
Jones.
He
is in charge for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Eagles going to
all my men turn around and what the fuck that was.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
America! Not going to work, bro. I don't care what you do. Give me that.
And the Eagles are going to recover.
I don't care what you do.
And that might be enough to put a bow on this
this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm starting to see empirical.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.